So you have been masturbating for 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, even 5 years. I'm about to show you the danger of masturbating, and then when I finish, I will pray and deliver you from it. Hear me. It is important for you to know that before a human being comes on earth, the spirit of the human being is created first before the body is formed. Now, the danger of the whole thing is that you, as a human being, you have the ability to recreate other spirits. Now, these informations are not in your normal churches. So hear and hear me very well. Now, Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, the Bible says that God created man in his own image, blah, 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 blah. Now, when we go to the same Genesis chapter 2 verse 7, the Bible says, and God formed man. So there is a creation of a man and there is a formation of a man. They are not the same thing. Both are different. Before a man comes on earth, the spirit of the man is created first before the body forms in the womb of a woman. It is important for you to understand. Now, where does masturbation come in? Now, whenever you are masturbating, remember this. One person cannot have sex. Sex is for two or more people. I'm saying more people because now there is what we call threesome. There are group sex. All right, are you hearing that? Now, so one person cannot have sex. It is for two or more people. Now, look at yourself sitting down in a room, empty place. Nobody is there. In your closet, you are watching your phone or you are imagining and you are touching yourself. Now, you have to know that when you ejaculate or when you come as a man, when your sperm comes out, remember that there is a spirit that has been formed. That is one thing you have to know. This is why you need to really protect your sperm and protect you as a woman. I don't know how you women call your own, but protect your coming. It is very important. Now, this is what happens. You sit down and you are imagining you seeing a woman. If you are a man, mostly, let me use men. You are looking at a woman on a phone, having sex or watching pornography. Whilst you're watching that, you are touching yourself. Now, remember what you are doing. One person cannot have sex. So whilst you are touching yourself and you are having a feeling of what people having sex have, remember that a spirit has engaged in what you are doing. Sex itself has nothing to do with the physical. Sex itself is a spiritual act. Hear me and hear me very well. Sex is a spiritual act. The true meaning and the true reason for sex is the creation of the spirit before the formation of the body by sperms entering into the womb or entering into the eggs of a woman. Now, understanding this, whenever you are touching yourself and you are ejaculating, what you do not know is that there is a spirit that you are involving yourself with. Most of the time, and I'm not saying all the time, most of the time you give birth to a child and the child is a boy, but the child grows up and the child says, I feel like I am a woman in the body of a man. Now, what you do not know is that many years ago, when you were masturbating, when you were touching yourself in that room, there was an involvement of a spiritual act. There was a spirit that was having that with you. Now remember that when God created man, he gave them authority, and this is what he said. He says multiply. Now God is a spirit, so he was talking to Adam as a spirit. Now, so God was telling Adam, multiply. He didn't say, I will multiply you. He said, you multiply. What does that mean? It means man has the ability to recreate other spirits. This is what you have not been taught in your churches. That is why you are still masturbating for 25 years, for 15 years, some even 50 years you have been masturbating. Hear me and hear me very well. Now, so you are able to create other spirits through sex. So now, this is you touching yourself and then involving another spirit which you cannot see, having sex with the spirit. What happens? What happens is that in the realm of the spirit, there are creations of other spirits by you. Demons cannot create spirits. It is you that has the ability to do that. This is why the devil look at you and he's so much mad at you. He's so much angry at you because what he wish he had, he never had, and you have it for free. So as you are having sex, touching yourself in the realm, touching yourself in your room, what is happening is that you are creating other spirits who are going to be waiting for a formation of a body to enter into it. This is why you give birth to a girl. And then the spirit you have already created is a spirit that is supposed to be a boy. So you give birth to a girl and then that spirit enters into the body of a girl. Now what happens? Now this girl starts saying, I don't feel like I am a man. I feel like now this is going to offend a lot of people, those bisexuals and those nonsense foolish things you people are doing. It's going to affect you, what I'm saying, but hear me, because I'm going to deliver you after I am done. So what is happening is that most of the children that you see and they say autistic, they are autism, not all of them, I'm repeating, but most of them is as a result of masturbation, either from their mother or their father. And one thing you do not know, someone is, oh, me, my husband doesn't masturbate, even me, I don't masturbate, but we have autism. It's a lie. Check it. One of you masturbates. It doesn't mess. It does not mess. So what you have to know is that when you keep on masturbating, you are creating spirits waiting for a body to enter into it. That thing that is coming out of you is a life force energy. That is where your money is. That is why you can't see money. That is why you work so hard like a donkey, but at the end of the day, your result is like that of an ant. That is why you're not seeing money. But today, I am about to pray for you. If you are watching me and you masturbate, you have been doing it for 20 years, hear me and put your hand on your forehead here. Put your hand, do your hand like this, put it here and close your eyes. I pray for you right now. I disconnect you from that spirit. Let that spirit of masturbation, pornography leave your life now. As I have spoken, it is done. Hear me and hear me very well.